of training camp in Richmond.
And Bianca is standing by live at the training camp. And Bianca, sadly, there's some breaking news out there at the training camp, and it's not good breaking news.
It is not. We're going to get to that in just a moment, Kurt and Barbara. But I tell you what, it's day 2. It is wrapped up. So, of course, we need to, I guess, take a big look at the big picture with Larry Michael, the voice of the Redskins. And first, we want to talk about Darryl Tapp. I got a chance to talk with him earlier today. What can we expect of him this season?
Well, that's a great question. Darryl Tapp, formerly with Philadelphia, really wasn't utilized to what I think to his best abilities with Philadelphia. And when he showed up at Redskins Park after being picked up, you had never seen such a happy guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's from the state of Virginia. He's a Hokie, and he's smiling ear to ear. And he's excited about it. Now, he's moving positions, and he has made a nice transition for a guy that's never played an outside linebacker position. He's very athletic. I like the way he drops into coverage. That's a question of any defensive lineman who's asked to play a linebacker position. And let's face it, the Redskins might need some backups at linebacker, so I like the kid. He's a happy guy. He's happy to be a Redskin.
He's looking solid. Now, a lot of the positions are rolling pretty deep right now. Who has to fight for their job?
There's a lot of competition all across the football team, no doubt about that. I think the running back position is one that I've got an eye on, because not only do you have a player who broke the single-season rushing record in Alfred Marsh, you have a guy in Roy Halou 2 years ago, outstanding at the end of the year. Evan Royster, a veteran who seems to always find a way to make the roster, but you also drafted 2 running backs. So there's a lot of competition there. And if we're going to stick on offense, wide receiver as well. How many wide receivers will this football team keep? And you've got some new ones, Devery Henderson, Dante Stallworth, a couple of veterans, a guy like Hankerson, who's been with the team a couple of years but needs to step up. And a guy like Josh Morgan coming back from an injury. No, he's not in danger of not making the team, but how will the starting lineup end up? And Garcon coming off an injury, Santana Moss, a veteran. A lot of competition across the entire team. Wide receivers a position I have an eye on.
We need to touch up really big news that happened today. Jarvis Jenkins out for the first 4 games. What does that mean for them? Well,
it means someone else is going to have to step up. Same thing for Rob Jackson, the linebacker who came on after Brian Arakipo got injured last year. He is also suspended for the first 4 games. And for Jarvis Jenkins, I mean, it's just like another calamity for him. His first year as a Redskin, he tore his knee ligament, bounced back last year, had a good year. And the kid says it's an obscure substance that was in a supplement he was taking. But these supplements you get down at the corner supplement store, they're not cleared by the FDA. You never know what's in there, and so he's really blaming himself for taking something that he didn't know was in there. But a blow for the Redskins for sure. And who knows who's going to step up into that spot. I know who you want to see step up.
Well, we will see, because we've got camp continuing all
Chris
next
Baker
week.
is who she wants to step up.
Yes, we do. And you know what? We're hearing good things about that probably happening. But you know what? We are going to wrap it up here today for camp day 2. Of course, tomorrow practice at 10 a.m. Gates open to fans at 9 a.m. And we're back here live on Monday. That wraps